My name is Erica Ortegon. I'm DJ Laruda, and I'm based out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. I've been DJing since 2010. So from 2010 to about 2018, I was in bands, so I'm also a drummer. So in between that, I had very few DJ gigs because I was playing in bands. And as of 2018, I started gigging, and I've been consistent ever since. I remember hanging out with a friend, and we were at a bar downtown, and we both love reggae, so we're standing around hanging out, and we were both thinking like, oh, it'd be so cool if we could go to like a reggae DJ night or a reggae concert or show or whatnot. And then like the light bulb just like turned on, and we're like, oh, what if we become the DJs? Because we already knew the music, I already had records, so we're like, yeah, let's do it. Within months' time, I had another friend saying that she was selling her turntables and a mixer, and I was like, I gotta buy them. So I bought them, and they were simple tables, and I just started practicing, and you know, the rest is history, right? So, so that's how I got into it. And then, I mean, I wanted to play the music that I love, and I wanted to share it, so I went with it. So my partner is also a DJ, and at the time he was DJing a house party in El Paso, and it was for a Soldies night. And he's like, hey, you want to come DJ for this party? And I was like, well, I hadn't played yet, so out in public. So I was like, well, maybe. And sure enough, I went to El Paso, I took my ska records, and I remember there was a person in front of me, and I was next, right? Or before me, and I was next. So they were saying, okay, you're up next. And I was like, there can't be breaks in between the songs, right? So I was like, oh, what do I do? Because it's a brand new system I had never learned. So I jumped on the turntables, I played my record, and of course I was super nervous, right? Because it's my first time I've ever played records. I had brought Hepcat, Right on Time, and The Slackers, Red Light. So I played those records, right? And of course, like I said, I was super nervous, and I was like, well, no one's gonna like my records, but like when I saw people coming closer and they're like, oh, I like those songs, I'm like, oh, I love them too. So those are some of my first records the first records I played for a live audience. My family supported it. My partner of like 15 years or so, he's a DJ. So he kind of showed me the ropes, he showed me fundamentals, he showed me how to DJ pretty much. So he's always been super supportive. We DJ a lot together, and we also have a lot of independent gigs independently. As far as my immediate family, I've been playing music since I was like in elementary school. And like in high school, I started being in bands. So when I told my family, oh, I'm gonna be a DJ now, it was almost expected. They're like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. And they've cheered me on. They haven't really been at any of my gigs because they live out of town, but they've been supportive. Like they're like my cheerleaders. They cheer me on. I get a lot of my influences from the local DJs. There's a lot of the female ones too, of course. So like 3 Deuce Luz Skylocker. There's DJ Nalgona Superstar. They're inspiring in itself, and a lot of the other males as well are inspiring for their techniques and the music they choose and how they mix it. So mine's mainly on a local level. Another DJ that really inspires me is Roots Rocker. His style, his music choice too is like just mind-blowing. But of course, like the whole reggae and genre in itself, that really inspires me to play their music, and it gets me grooving. So there's too many to name. I would love to play Rocksteady all the time. It's such a soulful music, and bass driven, and the lyrics, social justice, about love, it's really chill. So if I play it, no one's into it. So if anything, that's the music I want to play. And even if I do play it out, you know, people are not really interested, but I play it for myself, if anything. If I'm at a club and I'm playing music that everybody's dancing to, everyone's enjoying it, I will try to keep it to that same genre, same beat. And if if the floor starts clearing, or I play a song that clears the floor, then of course I'll change it up. And I always change it up with a banger, so it gets everybody back on the floor. The Albuquerque scene, as far as the DJs, they've been really supportive. No one's bashing each other from what I know, right? No one's bashing each other. Everyone's supportive. Hey, I'm gonna go to your gig tomorrow. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go to yours. Or like, hey, I heard your gig the other day. You're awesome. So there's a lot of support, but there's also challenges too. So I feel like perhaps if someone's booking a show, they're gonna book the male before the female. So I usually play gigs when there's more than just me. So there's like 4 DJs, 3 DJs. So in that instance, if I'm playing a show or playing a gig, the other DJ, which happens to be male, would always come up and start like either finding their cues for the next song or start to practice or whatnot. So they'll start their practicing while I'm actually playing live. And so at one instance, somebody came and asked me like, oh, what music is he playing? And I'm like, no, I'm playing the song. I'm playing the song. He's not live. I'm live right now. And so that happens a lot. Sometimes the DJ that's not playing will come and use their controllers to play the sound effects. So you'll hear the reggae horns like doo 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 doo, and I'm like, oh, that sounds cool. But I wasn't planning for that. I would personally never do that to another DJ, much less another female or male, whatever. But it just happens to be males onto my sets. And I've never seen these males do it to play that stuff any other male sets. So that's, even though it's kind of like minor things, and like I'm not gonna pitch a fit about it, but it happens. So if I had any advice that I would give a woman, young or old, I would say to just go with it. Go with it. If this is what they really want to do, they should just do with whatever they have to just do it. And if they're willing to put in the work, like do it. If you want to invest in equipment, in music, is definitely, if you have that time to practice, if you have the yearning or the love of music and you want to take it a step further, then by all means do it. And there's a lot of help. There's a lot of help out there, and a lot of cheerleaders, right? A lot of people that'll cheer you on and help you along the way.